Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Deeper Than the Headlines video. I'm CJ Wolf with Healthicity. Today's case is a medical clinic and physician in West Virginia that settled False Claims Act allegations by paying over $152,000 for a really interesting allegation. Couple things that I think are really interesting about this case. Number one, the government used data analytics to hone in on an aberrant billing pattern. So they noticed a certain code being used, and it just didn't seem to be right, and it was at a higher volume of service. And so they went to look. So data analytics is just the beginning of a story. It's not the end, but it is where some investigations begin. Then they started to investigate the billing, and they looked at a certain code, a Q code, Q3014. Some of you might know that code to be the Telehealth originating site fee. And it's a facility fee. And it's intended for if you have a site that is incurring the cost of originating the telehealth visit where the patient is, not where the clinician is, right? And so the entity that bills that telehealth facility fee, originating site facility fee, is that originating site. Well, it turns out these patients were being seen from home. So legitimate services were probably being provided, and you can bill certain services via telehealth, but you cannot tack on this Q code, this Q3014, unless it meets these requirements. And what's also interesting is that the government was interviewing patients. So not only did they find some sort of aberration on data analytics, they then went and interviewed patients after trying to figure out this story a little bit more. So a couple lessons here for all of us to learn is pay attention to data analytics, do some data analytics yourself and audit yourself, and make sure your coding is right. Even though this code is valid and they were getting paid for it, it only should be reported if it meets the circumstances in the medical record, and the story is truthful and accurate, and that they were actually supposed to be the facility fee, right? And that's where this story went a little awry. So really interesting case. We will include the link to this announcement, and hope you enjoyed this. Take care.